Let's go this way. Out in the open desert, among the rocks and dunes, and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron potbelly stove out into this blistering hot hole, and is cooking something on it that you can't tell what because all you see is in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter, hot, hot, gotta cook, cook. It right through needs to be hot, hot, hotter. What was the thing? Pyro from Undertale? It's like hot, hot, hotter, hotter. Oh, balls. I'm dead. Gary, I think we lost this one. Are you serious? Why are these enemies so difficult all of a sudden? I don't understand. I have no idea. You see a few buildings off in the distance and spur Sakura toward them to investigate. It turns out to be the old Kellogg Sanatorium. You remember reading about this place in the papers. Crazy guy, obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for a few weeks. I'll go there soon. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, lest you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a height, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how you planning on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're gonna be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. Yeah. All that lives here is fire now. A filthy bedroll. It's the missing beans. Mint jelly beans. Milk, lemonade. The bandits' meager food supply. They should have been robbing grocery stores. Cash of ill-gotten goods. Hey, I got 655 meat. Cool. If I remember correctly, this is like a cult thing. If I remember correctly. A pretty nice bedroll. He must have stolen it from a hiker or something. Sealed crate. Dynamite. Cool. Hey, I got more meat. Cool. I'm gonna wander about a bit. You see a splash of color out of the corner of your eye, and it turns out to be a giant multicolored banner hung across the front of an old army fort of darkness. All these cannons have flowers stuck in the barrels. Hi. What have I walked into? This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, these are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no. I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made up by elves. Elves? Yeah. Man, like little elf guys, they're hard to see, like just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll just be kind of standing here, and just kinda, and then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a years, something. These elves keep making them though. Don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine though. They're right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open up a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. Haha. Haha. But like it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let you know if I think of anything. Okay. This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one sec, Irene. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months ago, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big, happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers too if you want to pick your own. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom? Or a pair of mushroom pliers? No thanks. Especially when not when they cost that much. I am very uncomfortable here. Hi. Teeth, clavicle, femur, teeth. Wow, okay. Give her some bones. You hand her an armload of bones and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen the best two from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. Okay, I got a sword. Give her the chips too. You hand her some bone chips and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little and she takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a bone chip ring. As soon as she hands you the ring, though, she's back to her muttering. Nice, thank you. Okay, so 13 to 17. Now, the problem is, I would be trading the damage for the health. And I also don't get +2 muscle. I don't know. What are my rings doing? I don't care about the skeleton chances. Hi! Salutations! They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy? Sure, why not? The Talking Dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah blah blah, which is of course a consequence of blah dialectical materialism blah. I understand completely. Blah, phenomenological reduction, blah, blah, blah. Dispositional intercurrent belief, blah, blah, blah. Fascinating. But from an epistemological standpoint, blah, blah, dialectical materialism, not politely. Your posture alone is enough to keep him talking, which is, of course, a consequence of blah, blah. Aha. Therefore, Hume is a terrible golfer in the writings of Thermacus. Brain in a jar somewhere. Okay, I think this is basically just gonna keep going. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was gonna lead somewhere. I got Curtsy and Philosopher. The meaning of, okay. It was just gonna keep going and going. Hello. Hello, yes. I'm Todd. Hello, pleased to meet you. So what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Ha ha ha. Woo. I see. If you have any Lactarius dirty hippica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potent portable, i.e. a potion. No thanks. The woman is rocking back and forth, making prr, prr, prr sound as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi, prr, prr. Jaw harp. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the nail apart and then, well, basically just do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and boings and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves, plunking that twanger the whole way. Nice. It's a good thing I didn't sell that. I was contemplating it, but I was like, this seems necessary for something. This is what that's for. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful, yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I am Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin. Before skin comes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everybody else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Okay, so I need the sweatpants. Study safe that contains, you assume, guns. Army issue sidearm. Turns out it was only a single gun. It's a nice one though. Okay. There's only one file in the drawer, and it's a discharge record for a soldier who died from eating poisonous mushrooms. The last entry says she was buried in plot 420, haha, nice, of a military cemetery up north. You mark the location of it on your map, okay? It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you, except for one. Cannon loading for idiots. Okay. This is a book about how to load a cannon, written at a reading level that is more or less equivalent to illiteracy. This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Okay, so I need to give this to someone, apparently. Okay. So where do I get the sweatpants? I'm gonna have to remember to come back for that. Climb into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Okay, I don't have binoculars, so that's pointless to me. Okay. Well, nothing along the way this time? Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. I didn't even notice. I was looking at the skeleton. I was like, that's weird. But it's a ghost. It's Kellogg's desk. Investigate. This desk is scrumptiously tidy. In fact, there's not so much of a desk splatter or a single pen, and it only has one drawer. Here, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try to stop me. Well, I never. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Interesting. Okay. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. Mostly medical journals and Bibles, and some old National Geographics. Was that around in this time? Wait, it's a menacing ape skeleton. A grotesque and anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Is this a reference to the Kellogg's like cereal brand or like whatever? Because they said like the grain flakes, like corn flakes. There's a skeleton in the bed, and it's wearing weird metal pants. Is that the pants that I need? Probably not. Okay, all lockers requiring the lockpick. Oh, there's a scrap of paper under the pillow. Supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... This bed is covered in bones. Cool. Okay. Kitchen. It's a combination grain sifter / flour mill / who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. The label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Purity is the best sauce. I'm hungry. It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of the sanatorium had to adhere to. It's a scale. It's like a ruler, but for weight. Weigh yourself. According to the scale, you weigh 17 grams. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch's customers. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. Okay. It's a big ruler. It's like a scale, but for height. According to this ruler, you are 3 houses and 2 rods tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. Okay. Gymnasium. Your body is still wrong. It's the Stretch Master 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of its socket. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. It's the vibromatic skeletal agitator. No way. You're done with these stupid machines. At least for a while. Okay. Okay, I don't have lockpick in 3. And I can't do any of that. Nothing but an endless expanse of boring a cave in that direction. Okay. Okay. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, looking, old granddad. What? Your granddad? Where? No, the really big cactus over there. A famous goblin place named Old Granddad. But goblins aren't related to cactuses. An honorary title. I see. Well, heck, let's check it out. That's a giant cactus. The guard blocks your path. Hey, hi, no climbing for our humans. Talk to them. What if wanting to climb? Hi, but no. This is much sadness. Here, giving leftovers from lunch if going away. Much thanking. Okay. Talk to Gary about it? Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go to the petting cemetery. Phew, it is crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking toward you. I'm gonna die. Jesus. Why do they hit so damn hard all of a sudden? I have no idea. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertaintional, and only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Interest you in a membership, fella? That's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. How much meat do I have? Screw it, why not? I suppose so. Wonderful, just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay, go right in, and thanks for your patronage. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? What do you have to say, Gary? Ooh, a petting cemetery. Neat. What is? Well, I'm not sure. Probably a collection of animal skeletons. Creepy. No thanking for you. No thanking you. Okay, suit yourself. This is a skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. Okay. The plaque says a pack rat A pack rat skeleton, but there's nothing here. Rats. This is the skeleton of a desert tortoise. It is currently in very slightly less of a hurry to get places than it was when it was alive. Okay. The plaque says it's a buffalo skeleton, but there's nothing here. You're buffaloed by this fact. Oh. This is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. The plaque says it's a desert ape skeleton, but there's nothing here. And also, you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a desert ape. Was that the skeleton from the fort? Not the fort, the Kellogg Ranch. This is a bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. Nice. This is a hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons and will shoot you if you do it too many times. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ranch down here. You travelers are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling toward you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss gesture. Weird, is that a goblin skeleton or something? Gross, no. I was just thinking, because of the mushrooms. Yes, considering that, but no. I'm gonna die. Probably. Yes. I'm dead. Why do they hit so damn hard? No idea. But it's really annoying. Okay, go in here. It's the ape skeleton from the petting cemetery. You fold up the ape skeleton and stuff it in your pocket. Wow. I guess that's how they explain that, but okay. Back to the petting cemetery. Already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of pyrobobes. Let's try it. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Jesus Christ. Why do these guys hit so damn hard? No idea, but it's really annoying. It goes over here. Wait, what? Oh, do I have to give it to this dude? Something else I can do for you, fella? I noticed you're missing ape. Yeah, that ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it to use for anatomy lessons. I try to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out in the desert for free. He just wouldn't hear it, though. Listen, I'll give you 50 me to go and steal it back from him. Sure. Wonderful. He's got it at the Kellogg Ranch down south of here. Just happen to have it right here. Marvelous. Well done. Welcome back, friend. He puts the skeleton back on its pedestal and gives you a patch of meat. Cool. What about your pack rat? Yeah, some damn fool hippie stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone who recovers it. Sure, I'll get it. For the darkness. Okay. Notice missing buffalo. I never actually had a buffalo, but I set the pedestal up just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones for a whole skeleton, I'll buy them off of you for 50 meat. Only 50? That could be up to 10 years worth of membership, assuming you don't smoke too much or in bed. Okay, I'll see what I do. Great. Here's a list of parts. There's a place called the Buffalo Pile to the east, so that's probably your best bet. Okay. Okay, let's head to the Buffalo Pile. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a cactus that doesn't look quite right. Specifically, it doesn't look right because it has a goblin face. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it is actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side-eyed and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Do you know a guy called Cactus Bill? Shh, away you're going. Talk to it. Why are you inside a cactus? Watching cactus herd, but keeping safe from a predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away. You ruining my disguise. Okay, bye. Buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo. You hear a lot of activity down that corridor. Chanting, shuffling your robes, clearing your bones. Scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. Okay, let's try going down the other way. Wait. Are you serious? Covered in beacons. Oh. Milk, milk, lemonade. Oh, wait, no. No. Because I think there's actually another thing I can do here. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation with the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill in that indentation. Leave the slab alone. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there, 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Do it. Hold on. I'm dead. Jesus Christ, man. Why are these guys so difficult to fight? I don't understand. Get back to the buffalo pile. Nope. Can't harvest that. I don't have the skill necessary. It's covered with a bunch of weird cards. Acidic organs, gross. Gore-splattered centaur, so grim. Aberrant centaur, yuck. Horse-sized fairy, gross. Gore-splattered skeleton. What kind of game is this? Vomited spider, blech. Okay. Is there anything? Okay, I don't think there's anything. I think they're just like recycling the things. There has to be a thing. I know that you can do milk, lemonade. I know that's a thing. The shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You consult the list the guy at the petting cemetery gave you and grab all of the bones. He'll be so happy to get these. Cool, cool. Hey, there we go. Hey, I got another cow punching book. Cool. I can either get the haymaker, menacing moo, thick skin. I think I'm gonna get thick skin. You pull the conveniently included sheet of sandpaper out of the book and rub your skin with it until it's nice and thick. Then you try to put the sandpaper back in the book and end up ruining the whole thing. Rats. Well, that was simple. Shouldn't really use scented candles in here. There's a pile of trash next to the bad toilet. Burned scroll. What does the burned scroll do for me? You can just barely make out something about hell cow energy between the scorn marks. The scroll is in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll into your journal. Okay. Bones rule! Go on team rules! Can I not? I was gonna say, can I not open this? Black hood, buffalo tranquilizers, and 170. A Spartan cot. You settle in amongst the thick black robes. It's pretty comfortable. Wait. You wait and finally hear some noises outside as a couple of cultists pass through on their way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is, "Milk after Icker, might as well try to reanimate Wicker. That's too long to remember." You wait a while longer and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. Dog, it's blood after ichor. Barwin turned to liquor. That doesn't sound half bad at this point. You guys are jerks. So, is it milk, ichor, blood? No way. Okay, so this is a code. I have no idea. No, remember the rhyme, milk's after blood, ritual is a dud. It's milk before blood, which was good, Doug. Why can't you get this? Probably because it doesn't rhyme. So, milk before blood? So, milk, blood, something. I'm so confused. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Okay, so this is a code. Milk before ichor, blood after ichor. So milk, ichor, blood. Milk, ichor, blood. There's a wicked looking leather bound tome on this pedestal. Oh, I got another one of you. Okay. I don't have lockpick in 3. Cool. Okay, I'm out. Actually, no, I need to go down. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction melts the blood faucet. How will it end? The boiling subsides and what's left in the beaker is... Tell me! You're not a fan of tainted blood. In fact, you want to get away from it, so you pour it down the drain and discard the beaker. Bum bum. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. The steam from the reaction causes the lemonade faucet to get clogged up. The boiling subsides, what's left in the beaker is... When the reaction subsides, you're left with a beaker full of surprisingly delicious looking fudge. That whole process really turned a corner on you. Okay, beaker of fudge. I probably can sell that to the dude. Okay, I need to go back out. And around. Okay, get me out of here. I'm gonna go back to here. I need to get the skeleton. What is that, pack rat or something? Wait. It's a pack rat skeleton from the petting cemetery. The lady is too preoccupied with the contents of her head to notice. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the petting cemetery. Finish this up. A grave. Okay. I don't need to read that because I've seen that before. Yep, got it right here. Great, bravo, safe and sound. Thank you kindly, fella. Okay, safe crack in 3. Cool. Got him right here. Well now, these would do just fine. Excuse me, while I go wire these together real quick. He sets the skeleton up on its pedestal and then returns and gives you a pouch of meat. Okay, cool. Nope, see ya. Okay, let's check these out. Item drop bonus, I don't care. Meat drop bonus, okay. You gently stroke the former animal's skull. Boon of the buffalo. Every part of you wants more money. 50% more meat gains. Cool, cool. Okay. Okay, go back here. Because I don't think I gave him the thing yet. Right? Howdy, you recovered that jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. Ah, B, thank you kindly. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passo of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Okay, which way did they go? Northwest, towards that huge old cactus folks called Old Granddad. Okay, I'm on it. Okay. Old Granddad. I don't have the keystone. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar. A good human candy bar of the bubbles having. You knowing it? Do you mean this? Oh yes, wonderful, thanking you. Can I climbing now? Sure. Okay, I got intimidated and, up. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for humans, too bad. Can I bribing you to letting me climbing? Okay. What are you wanting? Get the syrup. A delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Losing my tap. Okay. If you were a tap, where would you be in this pile of junk? To heck with a tap. Okay, so I need to get my mysticality or something up. How am I only at that is my question. There we go. Ah, fudge. Okay, go back up. Make a tap. You bolt a flange onto a pipe and then add a couple of rusty widgets. It's not pretty, but it's a tap. You also find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. There we go. Hello, having a syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing. Of course you are. This time the guard moves away from the ladder, so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Okay, there we go. What do you want? Hello, hi. Can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep, bring me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good. The table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Well, that's easy for you to say. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks like maybe like instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Okay, let's talk to Gary about it. Maybe he knows something. Okay, you don't know anything. Okay, I'll come back. Or don't get on the horse, that's fine. I think I'll get to the railroad camp, and then I'll do whatever needs to be done, and then I'll call the episode for now. Off to one side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade of a rocky ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book, and as you get close enough to see that it's a copy of the Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy, you notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages and making little notes in the margins with a pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, talking skeleton. Sorry, took me by surprise. The Divine Comedy. That's about heaven and hell and so on, right? Mm-hmm. Is it accurate? I'm making corrections. You know, most skeletons I meet just sort of hiss and attack me, because you won't leave them alone while they're reading. I assumed it was more because of them being rabid, mindless automatons. You might find out how rabid I can be if you don't stop bugging me. I want to talk to you, though. Seriously, though, how do you talk without lungs? I don't know, how do you talk without a brain? Well, geez, that's mean. Go away. Plus, you don't don't have any eyeballs, so you shouldn't even be able to read. Though, come to think of it, other skeletons are able to see me, so hiss. The skeleton drops your book and leaps for your throat. I feel bad, but also not really. Bye. You won. Looks like that skeleton wasn't so smart after all. Ring of smart thinking. Okay. Really? You're not moving anymore? What the heck, man? Must have sleepwalked here. That guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Where'd you get them? A little way south of here, from a fella named Roy Bean. Thanks. Wait, what? Sure I can have one of those jelly beans? Yep. Okay. This lady is still whistling to the beat of the band. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a candy to get across, and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? He marks the location of the Breadwood camp on your map. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. Okay, see what I can do. It's one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing. That's for sure. Yep. Cool, I just lost 5 meat. Okay. Can't go too far in that direction. You fall off the edge of the giant cliff. Okay. Ow, dang it. Mostly scabs. Oh, okay. Like, I thought that, it looked like that was a thing I can interact with. The old steel shark. Yep, the good old metal shark. Okay, is there anything, like, over here? No? Okay. I'll go up to Breadwood, and I'll talk with everyone, and then I'll call it for now. Your transponder beeps, indicating an ordinary-looking copse of trees just over the next ridge. Make, like, some different trees and leave. Oh, hi. That's weird. Hey there, Gary. Oh, hey, another goblin telling Gary once about a place near here. What kind of place? Very weird place. All seeing through it. Ghostwood. What? Okay. Hi. Howdy, Mayor. I'm here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I was sort of expecting you to just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I could probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've got several problems to worry about. Oh? The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. I can help. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Which problem do you want to help with? Let's do the missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. Okay. I'll do one task, and I'll call it. So he's in the... I already forget where he is. Where was he? Ah, god dang it. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of years ago, so I don't know her, but we got an address. Okay, so was the... Hold on. There was no mail on it. I already forget where he is. Let's go in here. There's a lot of people. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. There's a note on it that says, see bartender for darts. The last time I did that, they didn't have darts. This guy is grimly washing dishes, and he notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. Oh, poor guy. Just 2 old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. Well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cousin here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products, so I've noticed. What about the guy washing dishes? That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just such as an occasion. How much does he owe you? $150. I'll pay it. You're even dumber I assume, but whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself. Okay? I did a good thing today. You're free. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free. Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for? I was just feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all. Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though. Sand and Dirtwater. Well, there's plenty of job opportunities opening up in Dirtwater. Why don't you try your luck there? Well, alright, it's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Dishwasher wanted. Okay. We don't take kindly to stranger. Don't need your kind round here. Did you say need or Ned? Or need, whatever. Well, anyway. Darts. Ain't got no darts. Dang it. Okay. Oh, no spittoon. No spittoon. It says, I owe you 1 piano. Suppose, trade with it. God balls. Okay, sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Because I don't care about that. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. I'm not gonna sell that because that feels important. Sell you. Sell you. Sell, sell. Sell. Okay. What are these guys up to? The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I said we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. Man in the white hat grumbles. Okay, how does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meat and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. I'll give it a try. Start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Well, everyone knows that one. What else you got? Uh-oh, you don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with just making some up. Thomases? He grumbles and hands you your winning. Akbenmatsur? Denamancer? How about, Hitamapatra? I'm not gonna bother. Okay, that's all I got. Table's closed. Get lost. Okay. I want to get one thing done, though. No privacy. Water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Cool, cool. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the fuckation are you? Name's Jamie. The mayor's got me investigating some missing males. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Okay, thank you. This guy's just chilling by the fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Burbert. Yo, what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. You seem like the child of the sort. Mind doing a fella a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's, quite a dream. I heard they've got one at the petting cemetery, but I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? No, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Great, thanks a bundle. Okay, I'll be back, owl. Wink, wink. Is there anything regarding these beds? There's a thing here, lockpicking 2. Okay. Wait, how do I have lockpicking 2, but I only have safe cracking 3? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, I'll get this done and then I will call it for now because I've been going for about 2 hours. Off in the distance, you spot a hungry bobcat sneaking up on a cute little desert squirrel. How do you feel about that? I will not allow this. You fire your pistol at a rock and the bullet ricochets to another rock and ricochets again, knocking a wedge of stone out from under a small boulder, which rolls down a hill and knocks a large cactus onto the bobcat, which howls and runs away. The squirrel escapes unharmed and is promptly grabbed by a desert hawk. Good job. Aww. Oh no. Poor thing. Okay, it wanted a picture of the hawk, right? Oh, owl. Duh. With a click and a flash, you take a photo for Hobart Buppert. Okay. Okay. Back to Breadwood. Your L vibrato transponder thingy bleeps, and you follow the bleeps to a shallow cave that you think might be a bear den. Fortunately, the bear isn't in it right now, and you find a weird crate at the back. Okay. You poke at the crate until you find the button that makes it open. Presumably, the bear won't miss this stuff. Okay. Got quite a bit of stuff from that. Okay. Go into here. Hi. Howdy. Howdy, you managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton yet? Sure did, here you go. Great, oh, would you look at that? What a beaut. Well, thank you. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. See ya, Hobart. Okay.